Hi everybody, this is Ignis here. This is a tableau. It's a picture of all these cars chasing this car. It's about lost innocence because the main character, Chip, has lost his innocence when he decides to do this horrible act, which is kidnapping. It's an anti-hero because the main character, Chip, is an anti-hero. It's a person in costume because he's wearing a costume as he does the kidnapping, of course. There's a search for freedom because he's trying to get away from the cops. He's searching for freedom. There's doomed love because he's in love with Diana, and that's the person he's kidnapped. But it's doomed because she's 78 years old. There's a scam because he scammed the cop out of the cop's inheritance, who's Diana's son, of course. There's love, the love between him and Diana. There's body horror because it's just horrifying what happens between those two bodies. There's a sign because he just goes through all these stop signs as he's running by, and in fact the pictures are going through the stop sign. There's improvisation because he's improvising where to drive next. There's a coup. It's a coup because he ends up getting the inheritance instead of the son of Diana. There's whose name is Peter. There's a discovery. The discovery is that he is secretly just in love with Diana to get her money. There's a juvenile delinquent. That's him, Chip. There is a moral dilemma. He is faced with a moral dilemma whether or not, because he actually ends up falling in love with her in the end, whether or not to take the money. 351 is the amount of money that it's broken up into. A crooked cop is Peter, who's the son of Diana. A lost one, that could be any of them. They're all pretty lost in this story, and morally and on every plane you can imagine. A successor, that would be the one who gets the inheritance. So, it's about social justice because all these different social issues are being brought up in the film and in the story about with the cops and corrupt cops and how that all works. Witchcraft, because it turns out Diana's actually a witch at one point. You find out she's got all this stuff up her sleeves. There's just a billion twists. And a messy tangle, because they're all in this sort of messy tangle together. Big melodrama. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it.